This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Ciryl Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Ciryl Gane steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander Volkov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Ciryl Gane.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's Ciryl Gane in terms of the speed and the footwork and the overall mixed martial arts acumen. This man is as good as it gets. Many believe he will eventually be an undisputed champion, and he's just getting going, right? It's scary to think how good he is, given that largely he is still a developing fighter and has only really been training full-time in MMA for 4 or 5 years. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volkov.
Cross, hook, high kick, go!
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, beautiful extension on the kick there by the 6'7" Alexander Volkov. Really looking to put his best foot forward here tonight. So far, so good. Beautiful kick to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Gane's head fake attack, that one is blocked. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Gane getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very...
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Points on both sides in round 1.
You control everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it...
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really had put his opponent on skates.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero.
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not... Oh! He got hurt again.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be...
Guillotine jump! He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure...
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he got to his spot.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
You're behind. You need this takedown.
A swing and a miss by Volkov. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice jab.
He's gonna get himself knocked out.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Volkov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Heavy body kick lands.
Final seconds. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that foot. Nice land. Great punch.
Back out of there now.
Nice shot. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Gane. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Volkov's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Just misses with a left hook there. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 30 seconds to go here. Single leg takedown is good.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Gane's trying to lock up on a submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Gane's definitely what a connection line there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
There's that left hand.
He's hurt bad.
Big power shot there. Oh, collar ties. Gane's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Oh, nice.
Back kick there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Lands the inside leg kick.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's wobbling now. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Volkov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Good jab there by the champion. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Set the pace.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to... Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Volkov's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so let us see who has... He's out! Ciryl Gane! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ciryl Gane has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ciryl Gane.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so